We found a nasty puddle, and that's some nasty, disgusting looking water. There's sediment and all sorts of crap in there. Oh, dude. So Katadyn's got a new range of water filters. I've been using this one for a couple of years and love it. We're going to talk about the new range now. So there's 3 new filters in the BeFree range. We've got the ½ litre, the 1 litre, and then the 1 litre double wall, which is a new one for them. The main difference between the old and the new is now there's a 2-stage filtration system. So there's an activated carbon layer in the nozzle, which filters taste. And as you can see, this doesn't filter taste very well. There's some leaves and sediment and other nasty stuff in there. Oh no. Oh no, dude. Oh, we're not serious, are we? We're not seriously doing that, are we? Oh boy. Oh, dude. That's the old one, and that's why you buy the new filter, because that doesn't filter taste. That's so muddy, dude. It's not gonna kill me though. If you're in a pinch and that's all the water you had, you'd be absolutely fine with one of these because it filters out all the bacteria and all of this. But the new one with the charcoal filters out the taste because that tasted terrible. So buy the new one. Now it gets 99.9% of bacteria, cysts, protozoa, all that other crazy stuff that you don't want to drink. So you know it's gonna be safe for all of our mountain streams. But now in the cap, we've got an activated carbon 2-stage filter, which gets taste as well. So you don't have to worry about pulling from any muddy puddles. Now, one thing I will say, you don't have to have the charcoal filter. It is removable. And if you don't feel like using it, no dramas at all. You can just have the single hollow core, the hollow fibers, but it is available with all of them and it screws in the top nice and easy. They've also updated the cap itself. It's a bit more robust, nice to drink out of. It's a soft mouthpiece instead of the hard mouthpiece before. It's also got a little clip on the top to hang a carabiner off or strap it to your pack. Now the main thing with these and why they're so good is they're just so light. And if you need to carry water, you can carry, up to 1 litre or ½ litre if you need to. And if you're not carrying water, you can squeeze them down and they take up no space at all. So if you're hiking, fishing, doing anything, kayaking, it's so easy to toss one of these in your bag and you've always got clean water and you don't have to carry a bunch of extra weight if you're going ultralight. How these work, the old one or any of the new ones, is you just find any running water or puddle or any water source, fill it up, screw it on, and you're ready to drink. Nice and easy. One thing I will say with storing these is it's important once you've used them to keep them wet. What I do is I leave a bit of water in mine and just keep it in the fridge. If these fibers dry out, that's when they can stop working prematurely. So make sure they stay nice and wet. Just keep it in the fridge like that and it'll last a lot longer. The previous one, the clear one and the blue filters are basically the same thing. In the hand, this one's obviously old and it's a bit more used. This is a brand new one. They feel about the same and in terms of weight, they're very similar across the board. The main difference with the new range is this black one, which is a double layer flask. Now compared to the old ultralight ones, and even compared to the blue ones, this is a lot more robust. So if you're not super concerned with weight and you want it to be, last for years and pretty bomb-proof, I have actually put a hole through one of these and every time I squeeze it, it'd shoot out water. So the double layer is it's a handy thing to have. It's still, one of the lightest flasks and water filters you'll have. But if you're a bit rougher on your gear, go for the double layer and you'll last you a lot longer. That said, these light ones are unreal. I've put these through hell and you can see it's very used and I need to upgrade mine to one of these. They're still very robust. So I've used a Katadyn filter on basically every overnight trip, multi-day, in all formats of everything. Hiking, fly fishing, paddling. What else do? I don't do anything else. That's about it. But every time I'm around water, I know I'm gonna be crossing streams or around water. If we're fishing, we're always in water. I always throw one of these in and I'm always gonna stay hydrated. That is the caveat with one of these filters though. I'd only recommend taking one of these if you know you're gonna be crossing streams. If you're not gonna be crossing streams and you have to do long water carries, they're basically useless because it's provided you have water to constantly top up if you're hiking and moving through. It's also just a good thing to keep in the car. I keep one in the car if I'm driving through the mountains, and if you forget your water bottle, if you just need to pull over and fill up at a stream, perfect for that too. They are ultralight, but you can just keep it in the car, keep it in your go box, in back of the ute, whatever you want to do. But they're just a great simple way to filter water and always know that you've got, you know, you're gonna have water on your trips.